SMT Nation, we back. Nation, there's been some conversation being had about the CMF Phone 1. I think this is by the Nothing Phone Company. Some people are really excited about this phone, giving a great value. It's modular. It's got some uniqueness to it, and some people may be interested in it. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you're going to buy this phone, you have to understand its limitations. And I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that you would consider it because you think it's a fun phone. However, the connectivity of it is going to leave a lot to be desired. All right, let me tell you guys what to expect, what this all means, and whether or not your connectivity is going to be up to par with this device. Link for the article from Android Authority will be provided in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notifications icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, folks, coming in at $200 and all that uniqueness being modular and all these other cool things and affordable. I mean, there's a lot to like about this phone, right? And the fact that there's a phone manufacturer looking to do something different than Apple or Samsung or even Google for that matter, it's good to have options. But there's a couple things we got to consider. So the first thing, according to this article, is the Nothing Phone sub-brand CMF Phone 1 device really is going to be limited for cellular connectivity in the US. It's not really designed or made for use here. Not to say that you can't use it here in the US, but you have to be, realistic about the connectivity depending on your network of choice. All right, so AT&T customers, Verizon, T-Mobile, however you access your network, right? Here are some things that you need to know. All right, the first thing is no carrier in the United States is going to give you full band support on this phone. You are going to be on a limited basis regardless of who you choose. First of all, AT&T. 5G network, not supported. Some 4G bands are supported. Voice over LTE, Wi-Fi calling will not work either. The only LTE bands that I see that are supported is band 4, band 66, and then band 5. Mind you, you are not always going to connect to band 5 on LTE or AT&T. 4 and 66 are usually the ones that are deployed nationwide. You'll see them on all sites. But I mean, it's not going to be good, folks. And of course, there are some places where tower sites are so far apart, those bands don't reach because they're mid bands. So that's going to be tough. T-Mobile customers out there. Some 5G is supported, some 4G is supported. All right, so not all, but some. From the LTE side, they support 4, 41, and 66. T-Mobile has basically moved band 41 to full N41. That's not really a big deal because the phone supports N41. It also supports the LTE band 66 for T-Mobile, which also with band 4. I don't know where the hell T-Mobile has band 5. I don't know. But anyways, as of right now, if I'm picking between those two, T-Mobile makes more sense. Because N41 is on most tower sites. Band 66 is probably on all tower sites. That makes more sense than the AT&T. Next, we have Verizon. This one is a big not recommend at all. And the reason for that is it doesn't really support much of anything. It's really only band 5, band 66, band 4. That's really it. 5G bands are not supported. So no C-band, no N77. There's no band 48. There's no band 2, like for any of these networks. If you're going to use this, I guess you can dabble with the T-Mobile network just because you have some connectivity. And even that, it's going to, because you don't have N71, which is their coverage layer. I don't know. If you're going to use this as a Wi-Fi based device, hotspotting off another device or something like that, then it is what it is. I think you just have to be realistic of the expectations. Very limited functionality on AT&T. Very limited functionality on Verizon. We'll call it below average functionality on the T-Mobile network. But that's really kind of how I see it. Be mindful of these things before you go buying this phone and expecting a good cellular mobile network experience with this phone. So choose wisely what you buy. Anyways, hope this helps. If I missed anything, let me know. As far as it goes with 3G, nobody's using 3G in the US anymore. All those network elements have been decommissioned. With respect to future proofing, I don't know if there's other modifications that can be done. They're not going to certify this phone on the network, so you're going to have to move your SIM card from an activated device on the networks over to this one. They're not going to activate it or whitelist the phone probably. So important things to know. Anyways, sound off in the comment section below. Do you plan on getting this phone? Is the cellular a deal breaker? Let me know. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.